mindset is the invisible hand guiding every choice you make, especially when it comes to your finances. We've all heard the same tired advice. Work more, save every penny, and grind until you drop. But if your financial mindset is still running on ancient software, none of that hustle will ever translate into real wealth. So, in this video, we're dissecting the 4 levels of investor mindsets, helping you pinpoint your current level, and, crucially, showing you how to upgrade. When you do, you'll stop worrying about pennies and start building a portfolio that truly changes everything. Welcome to the channel, the place where future millionaires come to get inspired. Level 1, the gambler. This one stock will make me rich. This is the beginner's mindset in its rawest form. Now, before you start defending your lottery tickets, let me break it down. You've seen the headlines, the stories of some crypto kid who became a millionaire overnight, or a friend who bought a meme stock at the perfect moment. It looks easy, right? Just one lucky bet and all your problems are solved. This mindset isn't just about gambling in a casino. It's a way of looking at the entire financial market as a giant slot machine. You might be the kind of person who throws a few $100s at a speculative stock you heard about on a Reddit forum, crossing your fingers for a 100x return. You check your phone a dozen times an hour, riding the emotional roller coaster of every green and red candle. There's no strategy, no research, just pure hope and a shot of adrenaline. The gambler believes that wealth is an event, a sudden stroke of luck, rather than a process. They're chasing the thrill of the win, not the steady, disciplined work of building actual wealth. The problem is, for every one person who gets lucky, thousands of others get wiped out, left with nothing but a cautionary tale and a brokerage account that's deep in the red. Level 2, the saver. I can't risk losing a single dollar. If the gambler is all about risk, the saver is all about fear. This is the person who has managed to climb out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle and has started to accumulate some money. Congratulations, that's a huge step. But the fear that drove you to save so diligently now becomes a cage. Your money sits in a low-interest savings account, or maybe you ventured into a certificate of deposit that barely outpaces inflation. You see the stock market not as an engine for growth, but as a dangerous place where fortunes are lost. Think about it. You work hard for your money. The idea of putting it into something that could go down in value is terrifying. It feels irresponsible. You'd rather get a guaranteed 1% return than risk losing 10%, even if it means missing out on a potential 50% gain over the long run. The saver's mantra is a penny saved is a penny earned. But they forget the second part of the equation. A penny not invested is a penny losing value every single day to inflation. It's like keeping a high-performance race car locked in the garage because you're afraid of getting a scratch. It's safe, sure, but you're completely missing the point of what it was built for. Your money is a tool, and by refusing to put it to work, you're guaranteeing it will never grow into anything substantial. Level 3, the strategist. How does this fit into my long-term plan? This is where the real shift happens. The strategist understands that wealth isn't about luck or just hoarding cash. It's about having a clear, disciplined plan. You've moved beyond the emotional highs and lows that plague the gambler and the paralyzing fear of the saver. You have a system. You know your risk tolerance, your time horizon, and your financial goals. You're not just buying stocks, you're building a portfolio. You've probably learned about asset allocation, diversification, and the magic of compound interest. You are the person who automatically invests a portion of every paycheck into a diversified mix of low-cost index funds and ETFs, regardless of whether the market is up or down. You don't panic sell during a market crash. In fact, you might even see it as a buying opportunity. You've done the math. You know that over the long term, the market has consistently trended upwards, and your best bet is to simply stay invested and let time do the heavy lifting. The strategist plays the long game. They're not trying to get rich quick. They're focused on getting rich for sure. This mindset is about turning investing from a source of anxiety or excitement into something boring, systematic, and incredibly effective. It's the difference between being a passenger on a financial roller coaster and being the one who designed the entire theme park. Level 4, the visionary. How can my capital change the world? This is the billionaire mindset. At this level, money is no longer just about personal security or achieving financial freedom. You've already won that game. For the visionary, money is a tool for impact, a lever to shape the future. They've moved beyond simply investing in the market. They are the market. They don't just buy stocks and companies. They create the companies that other people invest in. Think of figures like Elon Musk, not just investing in tech, but building the future of space travel, in electric vehicles, or Bill Gates, transitioning from building a software empire to dedicating his fortune to solving global health crises. The visionary asks fundamentally different questions. It's not, can I afford this? Or, what's the potential return? It's what problem can I solve, and what legacy will this create? They invest in ideas, in people, and in missions that have the potential to create monumental change. Their capital is deployed to fund biotech startups that could cure diseases, to to back clean energy projects that could reverse climate change, or to support educational initiatives that could lift millions out of poverty. They understand that the greatest returns aren't always measured in dollars and cents, but in the positive impact they can have on humanity. This is the ultimate level up, transforming personal wealth into a force for global progress. It's the realization that true wealth isn't what you have, but what you can give and what you can build for generations to come.